Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the Orlando Magic going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick out of Villanova, and his father carved out a 9-year journeyman career in the league as well. Jalen said, quote, how hard he worked just to get unguaranteed contracts showed me that I have to work 10 times harder. I thank him for letting me see that at a young age. Guys?
Family business. Allie, thanks. And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. In tonight's game, we have two teams that play a bit slower, Clark. Lots of half-court sets.
And, you know, Brian, with that slower pace, each possession takes on added meaning. Defense, always key, will be even more so in a slower-paced game. And threes will even be exacerbated in terms of their importance as well.
Back to Caldwell-Pope. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Here's Towns. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. Coming off a 12-point game. Back to Wagner. Launches it. It's rebounded by Barrett. Now here's Bridges. Defense right on him.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Shoot, shoot.
That free throw misses.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
He hits the second from the line. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Brunson, and he dunks it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And Orlando has possession. The Knicks making their last shot. Back to Wagner. Lots of room. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
The 3, Barrett, and he buries his first look.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Banchero. Back to Wagner. Over Barrett. And the Magic again can't hit.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Bridges with it. Now Carter defending. The shot by Towns, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. New York, 4th.
And they, of course, have a style of play that is all about physicality. I mean, they love to embrace the contact out on the court, but the possession game for them is always pivotal.
Now here's Brunson. He picked up 10 in his last game, and he gets the bucket.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Orlando calls timeout. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
That was your next sitting answer.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Banchero, and another miss by Orlando.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here they come with numbers in transition. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
On the drive, Banchero can be pretty forceful, and he'll need that here in the league. Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker, not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
First one falls for him. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Both good from the line that time.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Barrett. To the paint. Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
12-5.
Fultz finds Wagner. Back to Fultz. Pass to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Clock at 6. There's Fultz with a 3. Here's Caldwell Pope. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
You got to give respect to Caldwell Pope's mid-range jump shot. He's got the green light to take this shot, and that green light is always on.
Shot's good by Towns.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Orlando trailing here. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
Outside Barrett. To the inside. And there's Towns on the assist by Barrett. He has 6.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Back to Fultz. Outside Carter. Robinson with a double. Robinson with a steal. Fast break, New York. The finish. Hammers it down. Goes coast to coast.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. And another basket for Orlando. The Knicks with the lead. And here's Brunson. He's got 6. Towns can't get it to go.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Wagner for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. Here's Barrett, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 7. They get it back. Banchero. Oh, Robinson with a block. Brunson with it. Yep, that one's good. Brunson's got 8.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Orlando calls timeout, and Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Here come your Knicks City answers, everyone. Get loud for it. Fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancer. Time to make some noise for your Knicks City Dancer.
A new lineup here for New York. And the Magic making a change here as well. Okiki's checked in for Wagner. And Orlando has possession. 11-point game. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, and Banchero doesn't mind some contact. He enjoys battling through tight coverage and finishing.
Pass to Anunoby. The shot off that time. The Magic go the other way with it. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win, challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight.
Here's Anunoby following the bucket by the Magic. And the Knicks, another 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He has 7. Here's Fultz. Outside Carter. Shot clock at 5. That one no good. And New York will come the other way. Here's Anunoby. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Banchero. Here's Fultz. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
To the left wing. Payne against Fultz. Misses the three. For Orlando, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Payne.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's a Kiki. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to Caldwell Pope. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Payne. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Well, Clark, the season is still young, but for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I'll tell you what, that job never ends. It doesn't let up, and that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team, because you're always on evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit, because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
That free throw no good.
And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick. Right up until their selection, Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
Now here's Anthony. Inside. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Outside Anunoby. Here's Sims. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here's a Kiki. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Ross. Fires for 3. No, Kiki can't hit. And here are the Knicks now. They lead by 11. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Now here's Anthony. The Magic need to put one up here. Oh, Kiki's shot is good.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Count the basket. And the Knicks lead by 11.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Ross. Pass to Akiki. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Achua. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, BA. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, BA. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
That one's no good.
For Orlando, the 2021 trade deadline marked a turn to a new... What you say?
My goodness. Come on now. I mean, you talk about it factor. Banchero's got it, man. What a move.
Now another view of that incredible Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Outside Anunoby. Rebound by the Magic. Okiki's got his 4th rebound in this one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Nice shot by Ross.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Payne against Anthony. Pass to Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. Orlando trailing here. Okiki down low. Defended by Payne. Okiki can't hit. Outside Anunoby. He can't get it to go. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Knicks. Up 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
And your Knicks City Kings.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Overall, though, I think they've taken good care of the basketball. That's their first turnover.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
And for the Magic, they're shooting the rock well at 46%. They've got Precious Achiuwa, Cameron Payne out there with Eric Bledsoe. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Sims in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. The Knicks with the lead. Bledsoe, pass to Anunoby. Fultz against Bledsoe. Offline with a 3. Wagner outside to the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up. Here's Payne. That shot, no good. Nice D from Wagner. Three-pointer, Anthony. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And the Knicks shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Sims. Basket's good.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Fultz finds Anthony. Here's Carter. And here's Anthony. Now here's Fultz. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by Payne. Payne's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Bledsoe. And it's a 6-point Knick lead. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Fultz passes to Wagner. Pass to Isaac. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Precious Achua picks one up.
And, you know, right now for me, it's all about confidence as it relates to Isaac. I mean, this guy has the tools to be special. I think he just needs to be more consistent.
The first free throw is good, and every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Both free throws good from Isaac. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Towns. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. The Magic shooting a solid 47%. The 3-ball. And another miss by Orlando. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Barrett passes to Bledsoe. Now here's Towns. Isaac covering. Towns can't get it to go. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Caldwell Pope, and that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Towns. Takes the 3, drills it from deep. Barrett's got 8 points.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack.
Wagner on the wing. And the officials call a traveling violation.
New York ball.
New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Barrett passes to Towns. And here's Brunson from the arc. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Now here's Fultz. The D's right on him. Here's Caldwell Pope. Brunson defending. Isaac left side. Second shot opportunity. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. And it's Bledsoe. That time on the assist by Towns. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Wagner. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Here's Fultz. 23 points for him last game against Boston.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort. The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
They get it back. He shoots again. The shot by Towns, no good. Orlando trailing here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the paint. Here's Wagner. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Wagner's got his first points of the game.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
And the shot goes in.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Orlando has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
So for the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Cornette. Hart comes in for Barrett, and it's Bridges in for Bledsoe. Here's Wagner. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Graham.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now is not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Graham.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Now here's Fultz. Wagner finds Fultz. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Wagner against Hart. And it's Wagner missing.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Brunson up and in on the layup. Brunson's got 14.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Carter. He's coming off a 19-point game against Boston.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Yeah, you know, when you give Caldwell Pope any daylight to get his shot off, he's knocking it down. He's a gifted shooter.
Fultz against Brunson. Outside Robinson. Back to Brunson. And he banks in the layup. He's got 16.
I just love the ball.
For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Here's Fultz. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Bridges outside. Now Brunson. 16 points for him. Pass to Hart. 6 to shoot. Now Towns. Isaac covering. The shot by Towns. No good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Fultz passes to Carter.
After getting moved from Chicago in 2021, Wendell Carter Jr. came to the Magic with a bit of a chip on his shoulder, something to prove, an added edge, and I think that has served him well in his development.
he can't get the first one.
You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot, he boards it, he's got good size and a pretty diverse skill set.
The Knicks making a switch here. Payne's checked in. Okiki's checked in for Orlando. Ross comes in for Wagner. And the second free throw is good.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Yeah, but Carter Jr., he showed tremendous growth in the 2021-22 season.
Yeah, he sure did, B.A. He saw increased efficiency across the board. I mean, it really was around the rim, though, where he made his greatest strides. Showed improved low-post scoring, improved low-post moves, and defensively, he was an anchor for Orlando.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Robinson. Achua comes in for Towns. OG Anunoby's checked in for Hart. And it's Bledsoe in for Bridges. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Hits the trifecta. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Ross. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Ross. Hey, puts up a three. No good that time. New York has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Magic again can't hit.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Back to Fultz. Pass to Ross. To the middle. Here's Banchero, defended by Payne. Count that bucket. Banchero's got 12.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
And it's Achua. That time on the assist by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got his 3rd assist of the night. Fultz passes to Ross. Fultz against Payne. Fultz is good. Give him 8.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Bledsoe pass to Achua. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Knicks lead by 15.
So good to see Bledsoe setting up guys like that. I mean, especially when they're wide open and they've got the better shot.
Pass to Ross. Lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Count it. Good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And Orlando has possession. The Knicks making their last shot. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Can he keep it going? And that one hits the back iron.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Fultz. Here's Banchero, defended by Payne. Here's Caldwell Pope. Sinks the tray. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Now a timeout called by New York.
T-shirts are incoming, fans. Make some noise, and we'll send one your way.
From long range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. Just a great first half from them, especially the second quarter. They're up 12. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in half court.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Orlando.
They couldn't get anything from beyond them. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip.
Here they are, fans.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Wagner in at the 3. Hart from long range. The shot no good. And Orlando shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Banchero no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first.
Mikal Bridges at the line. 2 shots.
Bridges hits them both. Now here's Fultz. Wagner outside. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, Robinson with a block. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Second half getting started, about a minute played. And here's Fultz. Wagner outside. Outside Fultz. There's the 3. And once again off the mark by Orlando.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And the basket by Bridges.
Boy, Carter's one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 16. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. Caldwell Pope's got 19 points.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down. When Franz Wagner went 8th overall to Orlando in the 2021 draft, his family was ecstatic. Him and his brother Mo, teammates with the Magic. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that if you're Wagner.
Pass to Carter. Floats one up. Good.
Well, this is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
They're trying to come back in this game. No, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
Barrett uses the glass on the layup. Barrett's got 10 points in the game. The Wagner brothers, not the only brother teammates we've seen lately, Clark.
That's exactly right, B. I mean, how about the Morris twins on the same Phoenix Sun squad? You know, that's got to be pretty special to play with your sibling, I would think.
Banchero, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Now here's Barrett. He's covered closely. Counted. Barrett's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Orlando calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Your Knicks City Kid, make some noise.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Hard against Fultz. Inside. Here's Banchero. He's got 14. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Robinson. Banchero no good.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
That one goes in. Hart's got his first points in this one.
Getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 19 points in the game. Fader on the way. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Caldwell Pope's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
Barrett can't hit.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And it's Wagner missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
The 3, Barrett. No good there. Now Orlando takes it the other way. To the inside. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Robinson. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Bridges with it. Now Carter defending. And the basket by Bridges.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Wagner. Basket counts. Wagner's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
Hard against Fultz. Hart passes to Barrett. The 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
81-67.
Wagner outside. Pass to Fultz. Over Hart. That one rolls around and rims out.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Banchero following the bucket by the Knicks. Hart with it. Pass to Bridges. And a nice finish on the layup. Bridges has got 10 points in the quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Inside. Carter. And they'll get another chance. Second chance effort. Off the window. It's good. Carter's got 5.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the 3rd quarter. Down low. Here's Carter. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
Assist from
Fultz has got his 5th assist in this one.
Superb concentration from the big man there. Carter Jr. is experienced at converting difficult shots.
Now here's Barrett. 15 points in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. Okeke comes in for Wagner. Ross, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Shot is good by Isaac.
And Isaac, really a big-time player on the interior. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score the ball.
Here's Towns. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
No, it certainly isn't. I mean, if they string together a few more baskets and get a couple of stops, I mean, this game will be tight again just like that. So stay tuned.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Payne, the pass to Brunson. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the 2nd of 2 games on the road. Ross has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Pass to Sims. Over Anthony. That one's good. Sims. 6 points for him.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. High percentage look was the result.
77.
Here's a Kiki. To the paint. And Ross with the basket. On the assist from Banchero. Ross has got his second basket on the night.
And that's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. He can't afford to take this guy lightly.
And down it goes. 2 points. And the Knicks lead by 12.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. Oh, Kiki's shot is good.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Payne finds Towns. Unloads from 13. And it's blocked by Isaac. Here's Banchero. He's got 18. Pass to Ross. Over Payne. No good. A bit long that time. The Knicks with the lead. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Payne's gotten his second bucket.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Outside Ross. Here's a Kiki. He's got 7. Back to Ross. 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. New York has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Terrence Ross.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy buckets.
That free throw good from Brunson.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Orlando. Timeout called the Knicks.
Here come your Knicks City answers, everyone. Get loud for us.
Achua's checked in for New York. Shamit comes in for Payne. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Orlando has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And the shot goes down. Caldwell Pope's got 9 points now in the second half.
Confidence oozing out of Caldwell Pope. Loves going to his floater from time to time, too.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. .23 seconds left in the third quarter. Brunson against Anthony. Pass to Banchero. Back to Anthony. From the arc. The shot won't fall. And so it's New York, ending the quarter up 10, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment.
84.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Landry Shamet. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Achua in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Isaac, just 3 to shoot. And that's good from 17 feet.
Boy, nice rhythm that time. See how Isaac let it fly right off the catch? That shows you confidence in the jumper.
Now here's Brunson. Inside. It's stolen by Isaac. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Wagner, he's open. It's rebounded by New York. They led by as many as 18. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home.
And you know, the height of Towns gives him an advantage in seeing the floor so well. He's excellent at making these nice passes.
Anthony against Brunson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Carter can't get it to go.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Towns with the ball. Isaac covering. Here's Anunoby. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Caldwell Pope's got 4 rebounds in the game. The steal. Pass to Towns. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And the Magic making a change here. Fultz is checked in.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Back to Brunson from outside the arc. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Knicks making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Outside for Fultz. Here's Anthony. The shot is good. Fultz making the play.
Love how attentive Fultz is. When one of his teammates has a better look at the basket than him, he gets the ball to him.
Here's Brunson. Oh, nice D from Fultz. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Anthony. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Payne's checked in for New York. Carter, pass to Wagner. Back to Carter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. Cornette's checked in for Achua. For New York, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. To the inside, Cornette. And he lays it up and in. Cornette's got his first bucket in this one.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Anthony outside. Fultz against Bledsoe. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got 3 assists tonight.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now here's Towns. And here's Payne outside. The rebound by Carter. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Payne.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking in the middle at their offensive end.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Outside Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Back to Fultz. Clock at 6. Anthony outside. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 8 assists in the game. Bledsoe outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's a major challenge trying to contain Bledsoe. I mean, when he's being aggressive, he puts the defense in a tough spot.
Both shots good from the stripe. Orlando has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Wagner outside. Right side Carter. Anthony outside. Off target with the 3.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
New York no good that time either.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Banchero. Anthony up top. Bledsoe against Fultz. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Fultz so good at utilizing the screen and roll. I mean, he knows how to get a little separation, and when he does, he's a scoring threat.
Here we go, 1-on-1. Anthony with it, and it's Payne picking him up.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Payne pass to Towns. And that one's good.
Excellent job by Towns to stick with it. Didn't let the defender get to him there.
Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. Anthony against Payne. Wagner for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Anunoby. It's hauled in by the Magic.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Here's Fultz. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Much respect to Fultz for his attitude. Even when he gets bumped around, he stays with it. Superb body control.
Bledsoe can't get it to go.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Anunoby. Over Wagner. And Anunoby gets it to go. On the assist by Payne. And the Knicks lead by 6. Wagner outside. Payne against Anthony. Here's Banchero. Wagner outside. Now Carter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
With really clean, simple mechanics, Carter Jr. shoots with a lot of confidence. Not much else the D could do there.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Cornette. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Towns. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Shamet in for Bledsoe. And a change for the Magic. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Anthony. Now here's Fultz. Wagner, right side. Outside Carter from deep. Sinks it from distance. Carter's got 11 points here in the second half.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. You didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
KNICKS from downtown.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Carter. No good from 11 feet. Here's Shamet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. So he gets them both. Orlando has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Banchero. Here's Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Wagner. They need this. And the layup is good.
Wagner knows how to pick and pop, sets a solid screen, and then gets out of it quickly into the roll to his shooting spot.
Brunson on the drive. For 3, Robinson. Orlando grabs the miss. Fultz has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Banchero. Some solid defense from Barrett. New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Orlando trailing here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Orlando calls timeout.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Dancer.
Present our New Balance player of the game, Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Achua's checked in for New York. Hart comes in for Robinson. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He stressed the need to protect the ball. He said, quote, turnovers are killing us. We can't keep giving away possessions. It's a great way to agitate a coach. Let's send it back to the broadcast table now.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And here's New York now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Misses in close. Orlando has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Banchero. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Here's Shamet. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. Shamet's got 9 points in the quarter.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Knicks.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Jalen Brunson.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Over Barrett. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.